DEVANY, and on behalf of our music faculty and administration, we'd like to thank you for another outstanding and definitely unique year. Although our collective music making got cut a little short this year, we had many wonderful and musical moments to celebrate. One of our favorite parts of the year as a faculty is the opportunity to celebrate each one of our individual students in the music department. We value each student, 9th through 12th grade, and we always say no one sits on the bench in music. And so we want to take an opportunity to thank you for keeping music as a core part of your life. So sit back and enjoy hearing from your music teachers as we celebrate you. Take it away, Mr. Bramstead.
Thank you, and hello, Metea Music. Again, my name is Nathan Bramstead, and I'm one of the choir directors here at Metea Valley, and also the theater program director. It is my honor to celebrate with you your membership in co- and extracurricular activities and music ensembles. Congratulations to the members of Marching Mustangs, Mustang Strings Varsity, Mustang Strings JV, Splash of Color, Cello Choir, all madrigal singers, performers, and instrumentalists, Off the Record, United Voices and United Voices Ensemble, Apollo and Muses, Steel Drum Band, Percussion Ensemble, Metea Valley Symphony Orchestra, Jazz Lab Band, Jazz Band, Jazz Orchestra, Jazz Ensemble, and Jazz Combo, Pep Band, the musical cast, crew, and pit of Titanic, and the many other activities that we have at Metea Music. Pins such as this one may be picked up when school resumes as a small token of thanks for your membership in these ensembles. Next, please welcome Dr. Mark Liu.
Hi, my name is Dr. Liu. I'm one of the orchestra directors here at Metea Valley High School. I also serve as the ILMEA Orchestra Division State President. It is my honor to recognize our ILMEA selectees this year. First, I'd like to recognize our district-level participants. These students participated in the ILMEA District 9 Honors Music Festival, which was held at East Aurora High School this past fall. And now, I would like to recognize our ILMEA All-State participants. This year, there were more than 25,000 high school students auditioned for ILMEA statewide, and only 1,500 were selected to participate at All-State. The All-State Festival took place in Peoria this past January. Congratulations to the following Metea Valley High School students for participating at the All-State Festival. And now I'd like to take this moment to recognize two very special individuals from our music department, HAYLEY Sue and Noor Darasay. They have been accepted by ILMEA to participate at this year's FMES Future Music Educators Seminar, which also took place at All-State this past January. And of course, we know the essence of what we do as a music department happens in all of our classes, day in and day out. There were more than 900 students that participated in music this year, and we now like to celebrate all of you by grade level. And to help me do that, I pass it over to Mr. Mark Hornig.
Congratulations, freshman class, on completing your first year at Metea and first year in our music department. We're excited to see you all grow as musicians and Metea community members. Though this was an odd way for you to end your first year at MV, remember that you still have lots of time to make your mark on this music department. When you return to school, you'll receive a token of our appreciation for your hard work and dedication, a set of 2023 graduation year numerals. Congrats again. And now let's hear a little bit about our sophomores from Mr. Oliver.
Congratulations to the 10th grade musicians at Metea Valley. You finished an important part of high school and are halfway to graduation. We look forward to you becoming leaders in our school next year and carrying on the great traditions that you've already learned. When we get back to school, we'll have a sophomore award waiting for you, a varsity letter M, showing our appreciation for your musical contributions. Thank you, sophomores. Here's Mrs. S.
Congratulations to our junior class! As you think ahead to next year, your senior year, try to think about your legacy to the Metea Music Department. We ask you all to strive to be leaders in your ensembles, extracurriculars, and your sections. I've really enjoyed seeing you grow these past 3 years. You will be an amazing senior class. When we get to see each other again, we will present you with your junior award patch to congratulate you on your hard work this year. Next up is Mr. Kaminsky to congratulate those that have served on our Tri-M Honors Society this year.
Hello. Tri-M Honor Society is a service organization that is committed to bettering the community and the school with music. Our students in this group have logged hundreds of service hours. We couldn't be more proud of you for all the work that you have done to help better our school and our community with music. If you're a sophomore or junior or senior next year, you will be eligible to join this group. Applications will be made available in the fall, and we'd love to see you join. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our Tri-M president, HAYLEY STACHNIAK.
I'm HAYLEY STACHNIAK, a member of Chamber Strings and Chamber Singers, and I've had the pleasure of serving as Vice President and President for Tri-M here at Metea. The Metea Music Department has truly wonderful people, and I am so grateful for the outstanding music education and talent I'm surrounded by every day. I've learned a lot, not just about music, but how to work with others as a team. I've learned the importance of discipline and dedication. I've learned how music impacts people even when you might not realize it. And I've learned the importance of friendship and supporting others. Meanwhile, Tri-M has given me leadership skills and helped me learn how to deal with stress, which is translated into all of my other studies. In the past 4 years, I have learned music isn't just music. It's a form of expression, therapy, and communication. I cannot imagine my life without Metea music, and I'm so thankful for my experience as Tri-M president. On that note, I'm excited to announce the members of next year's Tri-M Executive Board. We may be at home, but please help me congratulate President Julianne Enos, Vice President Devin Fisher, Secretaries Amber Corky, Paige Bathis, and Shreya Dudeja, Band Representatives Padma Danturdi and David Wang, Choir Representatives Holly Dudlachek and Skylar McClure, Orchestra Representatives James Cruz and Nikhil Venkat, and our Communications Representative Porna Kumar. Good luck next year. I know you all will help serve Tri-M well. Lastly, I'd like to thank Metea music staff and students again for making these past 4 years truly, truly special. Thank you so much.
Thank you, HAYLEY. On behalf of the Tri-M faculty advisors, many thanks go to the members for a very fine year. Tri-M is proud to be Metea's largest service organization, and by the time of this presentation, our Tri-M members have already logged in over 600 hours of service. A special note of thanks to this year's student board for their many hours of work behind the scenes. Speaking of working behind the scenes, the music department sends their heartfelt gratitude to Metea's dedicated AMP Executive Board, who have been role models for our Tri-M members on how to serve. Much appreciation goes to Mrs. Sheehan, Mrs. Stachniak, Mr. Doyle, Mrs. Bathis, Mrs. Newhouse, and Mrs. Chakraborty. And this board led an army of parent volunteers all year, from Tri-M breakfasts to collage. We are grateful to those parent volunteers who have given their time, talents, and treasures to support our music students. We encourage all of our parents to get involved next year, securing a front row seat to the amazing work that our students do every day. We welcome our new AMP board for the 2021 school year. AMP President, Mrs. Sheehan, VP for Choir, Mrs. Chakraborty, VP Band, Mrs. Osterhaus, VP Orchestra, Mrs. Bathis, Treasurer, Mrs. Newhouse, and Secretary, Mrs. Bradshaw. We thank them in advance for their service to our department in the coming year. I want to take this time to acknowledge Mr. Grazia, our department accompanist, for his support, dedication, and talents all year. And Mr. Grazia also sends her best wishes to all the students she has worked with these past couple years. And now to speak about our seniors, the class of 2020 is Mr. Schneider.
Hi, my name is Glenn Schneider, And as a music educator here at Metea Valley High School, it is my pleasure to congratulate and talk briefly about the accomplishments of the senior class. Seniors, you may have underestimated your importance day in and day out throughout the years here, but I have to tell you, on behalf of the teachers and the underclassmen, your leadership was critical to our success over this time. So we thank you so much for your skills and just for all your contributions that you've made. Back in April, we conducted a study of our seniors graduating from Metea that were in a music class, and 102 students took the survey, revealing that our students are moving on to 61 different colleges and universities, including Big Ten schools and an impressive list of other institutions. The data also showed that among these musical seniors, they are off to do a variety of exciting studies with 46 different majors, most popular majors being computer sciences and engineering, education, biomedical and bioengineering, business, psychology, engineering, and we are very proud to know that 11% of the survey respondents are also planning to pursue a music-related field as a major. Most impressive is the scholarships these students have been awarded, and we believe that music, being part of what they do and who they are, is one of the pieces that in the eyes of a university has helped students become well-rounded in academics, athletics, activities, leadership, and community service. The total scholarship money accepted from this body of students this year is $4.6 million. Average scholarship money accepted by respondents was $45,303. 44% of our music seniors received scholarships of $25,000 or greater, and $105,500 was specifically awarded in the area of music. These statistics help us identify that music, as part of a well-rounded education, is an experience that colleges, universities, and job recruiters see as a desirable skill to contribute to society. We will present each senior with a personal engraved plaque. This plaque is a token of our appreciation for your hard work and dedication to the music department at Metea Valley High School. You did it, class of 2020. We are very proud of you. You will always have the music that we created together. Congratulations. And here's some more exciting news from our department chair, Mr. Don DeVaney.
We are very excited to have the opportunity to present a scholarship to a graduating senior in the music department. The scholarship is made possible by the generosity of a Metea Valley music family. The scholarship is called the SARASWATI Senior Music Scholarship and is awarded to a senior whose involvement in music has had a significant impact on their overall education at Metea Valley. The $1,000 scholarship is given annually at the Music Awards ceremony and is selected by an application process. All of the senior applicants for this year's scholarship were outstanding, making this a very difficult decision. This year's recipient has been an active participant in many ways throughout the entire music department. This individual has been an outstanding leader, role model, and musician who has had a significant impact on not only the musical performances, but those students around her. Let's go present the award.
It is May 16th, almost 11 o'clock a.m., and I am super excited today because I get to deliver the Saraswati Senior Music Scholarship to Morgie Dudlachek. Got it here in my hand, getting ready to pull in the neighborhood, so we are going to maybe blast the fight song and drop it off on her doorstep and say a few nice words about it. And I have to deliver something social distance style too.
Oh my God!
Congratulations to Morgie. Special assistant, thank you of your unbelievable service to Metea Valley, especially the music department and leadership. Thank you for applying for that. Thank you for all of your great work, and you are awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Before we conclude our awards video, we want to take one last opportunity to thank you, the parents, families, friends, and especially the students for another outstanding year. It is also a great pleasure to announce that the Indian Prairie School District 204 was once again named a NAM Best Communities for Music Education. Now, more than ever, has the importance of music and the arts been highlighted in our society. Think back to all of the news stories you've heard recently about how people use music in these unique times, and all the available performances of individuals and ensembles that were put out there for us to listen to and view, and how our own participating with music has lifted our spirits and connected us with others. Your involvement equips you with much more than just a skill, but an essential component to your life. To close out, I would like to turn this over now to our very own principal, Dr. Darrell Eccles.
Thank you, Mr. DEVANY. I certainly want to thank and congratulate all of our fabulous music students tonight. Your dedication and talent has made our music program second to none. Even during these difficult times, music is the one thing that we can count on for a sense of normalcy and for comfort. Beethoven once stated, "Music is a higher revelation than all wisdom and philosophy." I also believe that music is the glue that can help us put back together a fractured society. And so, I thank all of our musicians for the gift of music tonight. I also thank all the moms, dads, guardians, aunts, uncles, grandmas, and grandpas for their continued support and encouragement. And finally, I want to thank the most dedicated, talented, and amazing music teachers that we have at Metea Valley High School. They are truly the best in the land. Thank you for joining us this evening for this video celebration, and congratulations again to all of our students. Take care, be well, and as always, go Mustangs.